and welcome to another Watcher of Realms video, and in this video we are going to be doing some summons for Hatssut and Artemis. This is a return banner, I think for the first time since the original release. It is a good banner, it was great when it was first released, it is still pretty good. Both these characters have very interesting usages. Hatssut obviously one of the more versatile characters in the game, and Artemis with their heal reduction or heal block is really good, especially on things like GR1 and Gear Dungeon 1. Really good characters. I did a bunch of summons for viewers, and this is the little compilation of those pulls. And first up we have Seth, and he wants the Artemis plus Hatssut banner, but he primarily wants Hatssut as a character. We look at the details on his account. Fresh off of Pity, 14 days ago pretty much. We don't have to keep count, but hopefully we get lucky here. We don't have to go too far. He is someone who definitely wants a Hatssut. And we are going to get some tax off the first 10. So primarily just want lots of res. Lots of res. And another tax. We'll skip this one. There's an epic. Now, CF's account's still a little bit newer than most people's, so there could be some epics that could be useful. Whether it be Awakenings. I think he's got most of them. If not all of them. But Awakenings are good. Blimey. Blimey. At least you're getting a few rares back. Doing taxed 4, 5, 6 times. Wow. Still getting taxed. There we go. Wow. Wowzers. Saving all the luck to the legendary. There is an event going on right now, so you do want to get points. So epics give more points, obviously. Maul's a good summon if he hasn't got him A5. Gets minus to cost. There we go. That's early. That's early. That's like 100. So yeah, bad luck on the epics, but getting a legendary off of 100, and if it's a Hatssut, we'll have a very happy Saif. New Talon. Talon is actually good. New character's always nice, especially one that is actually a good character. That is not bad summon at all. And as it was in, you know, like a very small amount of summons, Saif may want to go again. Okay, we're going to continue the summons as we didn't have to use too many. Saif is very happy to keep going. And also there's the big bonus of the fact that the rate up on these characters will increase. Because obviously they are the designated heroes and we didn't get them the first time. So it should be rate up on the next. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. They're both very good. But obviously Hatssut is the very shiny one. Very shiny. We're going to start into diamonds now. Oh, that's actually an epic. Next out is going to be attacks. I think we're definitely going to get good points in this for Saif. For the events. Starting to hit a couple of epics, like the double epics in a 10. And the streak of epics as well, which is nice for points. I'm guessing Olag is rate up. I've seen him drop a couple of times. I didn't really look at the epics, but one of his Awakenings, he gets 1200 HP, so it's actually decent. We want an epic streak. Phelan. What are we predicting in chat? What are we getting in that character? We're going to get a rate up. I think it is like 75-80% on the next one. Oleg, yeah, for sure. There's some tax. We want to see that cutscene video when the legendary pops. We're going a bit deeper this time. More epics. Less luck overall though. It's a funny old game. Almost definitely will have an A5 Olag after this, which is good. If he hasn't got it already. Olag was a little bit rarer once upon a time, but I think they equalized all the odds and stuff, so should be good. And some tax. If we can get it before like 18k diamonds, it would be nice. Just because that's a limited, basically. There's epic. I think we should. Just before 18k. We're on 18.5. So this is the second legendary for Saif, and this was where he almost definitely will stop to save for a future. It's going to be Artemis of the rate up characters, but he's not bad. This character can get you through Gear Dungeon 1 Stage 10, and I will be honest, I did a takeover on Saif's account, and Artemis is pretty much the missing ingredient for his team. I had to do some crazy stuff to try and get it to work, but with Artemis, it should be fine because he's got heal block and those characters that come along the top line. He'll heal block them, and then the damage that is, I think he had Valkyra and Honora. We'll be able to tear them apart. Now, there could be a second one in the 10. Both rate ups in the same 10 would be some work. Not going to be the case. I think that's a pretty good double legendary there. 2 new characters, Artemis and Talon. Can't complain too much. Thank you very much to Saif for letting me do your summons. You've got enough for a limited if it came tomorrow, but it's going to be a couple of weeks until the next limited, so it's not too bad. Thanks again, and congrats. Okay, now on to Parko's account. We are going to do the Artemis and Hatssut summons. I don't think he has either of these characters, so both would be good. Let's do the summons. If he gets lucky in the first 80s or 100s, we are going to move across to the 1+1. If he gets one of the 2 characters. If he doesn't get one of the 2 characters, he may want to stay on this banner, but we have to get lucky in the first 80 to 100s. If we go to full petty, no. He wants to save enough for a future limited, which makes a lot of sense. So hopefully we can get an early summon. Hopefully. Make sure to hit the like button on the stream today, guys. Make sure. So we need, when we get down to about, I'd say 48, 38, 48 is the limit. So you can see we're at 88 on the summons. So we have to get a legendary by the 38, 48 mark. The next 30. Okay, if we don't get in this 10 right now, then it's just going to be this legendary for Parko. Did a weird animation. The screen went completely black for a little bit longer. I thought, what's happening? Something special. Something special's happening. Okay, tax. So we're about 120, 130 now. And we're already 10 in. I will message him after I've sold all his rares and just say, this is what you've got right now. Do you want me to do 1+1 or not? and just see what he says, but I'm guessing he'll say no. That's tax. Let me just claim that. More tax. Looks like we're going to pity. There it is. It might be slightly early, but really slightly early. Give this man a Hatssut or an Artemis. He's gonna get a Draylin. He actually already has Draylin. That's actually crazy. That is crazy. But her A1's really good. That is actually not too bad. Is there another one in here? I'm pretty sure that's an A1 Draylin. Parko says continue. We have got the rate up situation on this banner now. And we did have to go quite deep last time, so hopefully we don't have to this time. And we do get one of the rate up characters for him. Fingers crossed. He's definitely completed that event now. He only needed 3 points, so he's all good there. But A1 Draylin is really good. Can he top it off with a Hatssut or an Artemis? Would be very nice. I might pull, but maybe on a phone call trying to set up new internet. Okay, no worries. No worries at all. Oleg. Now everything we do here is just going to save Parko diamonds, so hopefully we don't go to pity this time. It'd be very nice if we could save some. Some pity. Tax, should I say? If we're still on like 16k plus diamonds, I'd be pretty happy with that. Another Olag. I'd say that's a little early, which is nice. A little bit of rate up on the banner characters as well. Can we get one of them? Come on, game. He gets a new Artemis, which is not bad at all. Not bad at all. I don't think Parko's done Gear Dungeon 1 Stage 10, so Artemis would definitely help out there for sure. And it could be another legendary sneakily in here. Let's have a little look. Sneakily in here. It's not going to be 17.4k diamonds though. And you're going to get a bunch of diamonds back. So absolutely healthy for the next limited. 100%. A new Artemis and A1 Draylin. Some pretty great summons. Thank you very much for letting me do your summons. I do appreciate it, Parko, and enjoy. Okay, no more summons. Weird Girl's account wants another Hatssut. A2 for the 300 attack is actually a pretty big one. We're fresh off of getting a legendary character like 10 in. So hopefully we can get lucky on getting an early legendary in the first like 100 or so. It was always nice. Would be nice. Artemis would be A1, which isn't terrible. And I think we are probably going to do 2 legendaries regardless. just because it's generally worth doing 2 legendaries. Generally. You don't want to go to pity though. We have actually got early legendaries a couple of times today. My light is not on. I just realized my room is so dark. Go on, sir. That's better. I have like a ring light for my room. And the reason I have it is because it doesn't produce any heat, which is nice. And it's really bright. What did we start off at? 160 summons plus 10. So we might have to dip into diamonds a little bit, but hopefully we can get lucky before that. That'd be nice. So we're about 90 in right now. Make sure to hit the like button, guys. There's more than 6 people talking in chat. All the like button does is tell YouTube like you like the video. That's it. YouTube's just kind of weird. If you type, it's good. If you like the video, it's good. Helps me out. Okay, we did get early. I think that was after just over 100 summons. Or about 100 summons. We're already 10 in. Hatssut is the one we want. Oh my god, you got Shamid. You got Shamid. He has very niche usage where he's actually good, but I haven't seen, I'm going to be completely honest, I haven't seen Shamir for like 6 months. And I've done a lot of summons for people. I haven't seen him for a while. He, like, they talk about the characters that like are getting a buff. He should have been in that list. 100% he should have been in that list. 100%. Okay, we're going to roll the dice on another legendary for Weird Girl. Obviously, rate up on the next character. And she does want a Hatssut. An Artemis A1 wouldn't be terrible, but Hatssut is the main wanted character. Okay, we started off at 50 summons. We'll see how many summons we have to do here. You're definitely going to get the event completed now, though. That's good. I can't. You'll be fine. Okay. Now into diamonds. And if we should be above 35k at the end of this, but if we're massively above 35k, like we're like 38, 40, it's great. Absolutely great. 35 would be pity, pretty much. A double legendary, pretty good sorry, double epics. Pretty good epics at that as well. Double legendary would be nice. Maybe I just called it ahead of time. My slip of the tongue was me calling a double legendary. Okay, 2 more 10s to stay in the 40k range would be nice. Aeon, Epic Lords. Don't seem too many Epic Lords, which is kind of crazy thinking about it. Like, they're extremely rare. It's actually crazy. Okay, we're going to dip below 40k. We're around about 130 in, 140 in. At least you're getting some diamonds back. Oh. Tax twice. Tax before a Hatssut. Okay, we're going to actually go below 35k just. You're getting taken all the way to pity this time. It was 100, I think it was 110 for the last one, and then now it's pity. Okay. Rate up on Artemis and Hatssut for this one. We didn't get them the first time around. Please get us something nice here. Hatssut is the primary character. It's going to be an Artemis. We've hit Artemis 3 times for people today. Suspicious. Highly suspicious. Everyone talked about this on the previous banners when it happened with like Valeria and those characters. But maybe there's something else in this 10. You never know. I did call a double legendary. Did I get it right? I did not. And we're on 34k diamonds. Bunch of diamonds are going to come back. So a future banner is going to be absolutely fine for Weird Girl. Unfortunately, she got Shamid, which is not a great character to say the least. Definitely needs a buff. It needs to be put on the next buff list, please. That would be very nice. But that's it for Weird Girl's summons. Thank you very much to her for letting me do them and showing people what you can get. But yeah, enjoy. So those were the pulls for all the viewers. Thank you to everybody who let me do their summons today on the Hatssut and Artemis banner. We got, I think, a pretty good amount of luck for people. It wasn't too bad at all. I think most people will be walking away reasonably happy with what they got. I want to thank you very much for tuning into this video. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.